help you in these streets. Yeah. No. No,
Yeah, you know what it is, man. Friday night. It's on the rocks, giving it to you straight, no chase, bitch. Mr. D's with a bitch on her knees.
And that boy OTR Goose with a bride on the loose. Woo. Coming at you with the Friday night sounds. Put us on GTL radio, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Just put us on radio, period.
You know what I'm saying? You see him back in the building, man. Woo. Hey. OG Bob.
How y'all live in America? How y'all live?
How y'all live in America? Yeah, shout out to America, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? America going crazy right now.
Yeah, it's going crazy. Yeah. It's going for real. I'll tell you that, man.
Y'all celebrate the 4th of July?
Say what now?
Y'all celebrate the 4th of July?
Nah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I mean, did y'all do anything for 4th of July?
Yeah, I linked up. You know what I'm saying? Got lit with the fam.
Yeah, I didn't celebrate it, but I went out with the homies.
What's that? So, hold on. Make that make sense?
Simple. It just happened to be another Friday night. I went out with the homies.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
That
was it, bro. That was it. Friday night, went out with the homies. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Shout out that boy B Miz, by the way.
Shout out to B Miz, bro.
That was a crazy night. You know what I'm saying?
Lit situation?
Oh, what? Bruh.
When you with B Miz, it's gonna be a lit situation.
Yeah. We hit a couple spots, you know what I'm saying? I'll speak on it out off camera.
You celebrated or what? Oh, what's up?
Same shit. I was, it was Juneteenth part 2. Okay, if you think about it, I think about it, like, didn't black people celebrate July 4th after they found out that they was free?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to be
celebrated, bro.
I'm an American.
Yeah. I don't really care how I got here, bro. All I know is
it's unfortunate.
It's a land of opportunity, bro.
The past,
glad to be here.
The past is unfortunate, okay?
Oh, very unfortunate.
But we keep living in it. How we gonna move forward? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like.
But some people like that, like it didn't happen though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll never pretend it didn't happen. That's why we celebrate Juneteenth so loud and proud.
I dig
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I was looking at something, man. Someone called 4th of July happy. They said happy White-teenth.
Oh shit.
Bro, I'm weak.
I was like, what the fuck, bro? I ain't never heard that one, bro. Y'all wild for that shit, man.
Yeah, bro, that's funny. That's funny.
That shit was hilarious.
Did y'all celebrate Juneteenth?
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
definitely an excuse to turn up. That's what?
Yeah,
That's
I feel
our
it.
day.
I feel it.
I think, did we have a
At
show
least-
that day?
Was it a Thursday?
Yeah, it was a Thursday.
Thursday.
No, we didn't do nothing that Thursday. That's right.
Oh yeah, we took it off, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how we do it.
Yeah.
For the black people. Gave us a day off, bro. Gave us a day off.
You know what I noticed on Juneteenth? The whole world was still moving. So is that like a black holiday or is that a real legit holiday? Because that wasn't no bank holiday.
I mean, it's a federal holiday.
It's a federal holiday.
Everybody was moving.
My job wasn't off, I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Everybody was moving.
Well, I don't work on Thursdays no way, so I was, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to understand. Like, you know, July 4th, when shit moving.
Yeah,
Juneteenth, everything was moving.
yeah.
Something wrong.
You don't like that shit,
Something
huh?
wrong.
Well, one is new, bro.
Yo, my man ain't like that shit. He was like, hold up, bro.
One is a long-standing holiday. It's a major holiday. The other one is like 10 years old, bro. It's Juneteenth.
If that.
Yeah, Juneteenth been a federal holiday for
Bro,
like
that
3
shit,
years,
yeah,
bro.
it's been a federal holiday. It's about as
You
long
see
as
the
I known you.
disrespect? That's what I'm talking about. That's the disrespect. That's what I'm trying to bring. See, we ain't gonna do that today. We ain't gonna do that today.
I'm saying
Most niggas
Juneteenth.
don't respect themselves, so I ain't got no.
Hey, Juneteenth's been a federal
African-American
holiday.
History Month, 28 days. We ain't even gonna get on that subject right now. Cause y'all finna piss me off. Take a shot.
You be mad.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
You know what I'm
Why you
saying?
say African American History Month?
What is it? Black History Month.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's American history, damn. it.
American hit.
It's American
I
history.
like your energy.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's why, bro.
I don't know.
That's actually why I don't like Black History Month.
Why?
Cause, bro, Black history is just American history.
It's American
That's
history.
a fact. That is a fact.
That's why. Also, why I don't like with like the critical race theory joint, bro. Cause
Critical
I
race
don't know
theory.
nothing about all that.
Yeah. All right.
You lost
Oh, the CRT. Oh, the stuff they trying to get banned in high schools and
Carter's
school
went somewhere.
curriculums and shit. Yeah.
Carter's went somewhere, and I don't know where we're going now. I just, yeah. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
we got a little political there.
Yeah, you lost me. You lost me there.
Heard. My thing is, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no different, bro. So don't be trying to treat me special, bro.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing different is my skin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, we might move a little different, like culturally and all that. You know what I'm saying? There are differences there, but it's still American at the end of the day.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's how I see it.
American African.
I'm not
American,
gonna hold you.
American Dark.
I'm on hit. Where the camera? Camera right there. I'll tell you before we get. I'm sauced right now, so we about to have a good conversation. Let's lock in. Because I almost went to sleep.
I'm sauced right
I
now.
almost went to sleep. Let's do it.
I almost went to sleep.
Yeah. I almost went to
Yeah,
sleep.
when I text you earlier, you said my bad, bro. I was just getting up from a nap. I was like, damn.
Little boy's been working so hard, man. I'm so tired.
Yeah, I just woke up too, brother.
Yeah.
I got up literally about 45 minutes ago.
Bro,
Cats is down waking up
The level
late
of-
night style.
man, listen. But yeah, let's get it done, man. What's going on with y'all, man? Part 2 is locking.
Hey, shit, chilling, man.
No.
I've been up all day, bro. Went to do boxing this morning. That shit was crazy.
How'd that go, bro?
It was straight minus being hung over from last night. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You did too much?
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. The next time I'm doing that, I'm not drinking the night before, bro.
Yeah, nah. I ain't mad at
Shout
that, bro.
out that boy Kevo. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
You doing any physical activity, bro?
I play basketball from time to time.
Word. You would you play like more interior or exterior? Like you
It don't matter.
behind the arc? Oh,
Buckets
okay.
is buckets. Yeah, buckets
Damn.
is
Okay.
buckets. Yeah.
Shooting
I
threes
said
and shit.
buckets is buckets. Y'all can't
Okay.
tell, bro, but Bob is tall, bro.
Right.
How are you tall? You 6'3", bro?
6'1". Yeah, when it comes to basketball, for real, I'm actually short.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good
for
point.
basketball, yeah. But not for street ball.
Right.
Pretty
Street
tall.
ball, you up there? Yeah, man.
Yeah. But I don't normally play around with like street ball people. I don't play with like people who know how to play basketball for real.
But even a pickup game, you still taller than the average motherfucker.
Yeah, but if I'm playing basketball, there's probably like taller people there. You know, like actual basketball players. I don't think. But if
Oh,
if
I get
were
what
to
you're
play-
saying. You saying you out there playing with them ballers and shit, them hoopers.
No, I'm just saying,
You be where
like,
the hoopers at.
I was
and shit.
explaining my experience. That's all I was doing.
I'm confused, bro. I'm lost.
I get what you're saying, like in general, but I
In
don't.
general, yeah,
I normally
most
don't.
of the
even-
population isn't even over
Yeah,
6
but
feet
normally
tall.
when I'm
Yeah.
playing against like people, like if I'm playing basketball,
Yeah.
I'm playing against like basketball players. So like they're like already like 6, 7.
Oh, I got you. I took it as, man, I don't play with them peasants, though. I'll be with them ballers.
Nah,
be, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? No.
Yeah, you don't be at the Y. You can't.
I
be
mean,
at the Y
me
running
personally, I find no fun in playing against somebody who can't play basketball. Because respectfully, like I'm not a rookie. Like I did just because I did go pro don't mean I don't know how to play ball.
You played back in high school and shit.
I played my whole life.
Okay,
you
okay.
know, so
Bet.
at a very high level. So I mean, there's no point in me playing against somebody who don't know how to play basketball.
Would you play two?
One. Actually.
One? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's
I was
up.
really 1 and 2. Really.
Yeah. You a combo guard.
Yeah. One of the teams I was on that was very good. We was kind of just both guards. And
Yeah.
It was kind of if somebody got in trouble, I passed to you.
Okay.
Type of thing.
Yeah, I played the two when I played.
For real.
Yeah, occasionally it had me at one, but I was
It
like,
was
I don't,
good. You know
I
how
don't
to
like
run.
one though. I like two. Yeah, two my shit for real. For real, bro.
That's because of code, bro.
Yeah, because like, you know what I'm saying? You, when you the one, man, you got to facilitate everything. Everything runs through you, essentially. Like, I
boy
like
just
being...
wanna
I
get
mean,
the
it
rock and
depends.
put
It
the-
depends.
Right,
on
exactly.
buckets.
I like being two because I can play some defense. You pass me the ball, I'm pretty much the assistant one. You
It
know what I'm
depends
saying?
on what era you playing basketball in.
Well, I came up in that late 90s era, so,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a little different these days. Yeah, I dig
The
that.
era I was in,
Yeah.
it changed during my coming up.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like we were taught one way, and then all of a sudden it was boom, shift this way.
Right.
Kind of like going into 8th, 9th grade.
Okay.
It was like basketball was different. You know, Russell Westbrook kind of took over the league at that time. You
Yeah.
had John Walls. You had Kyrie Irving going crazy.
Yeah.
Stephen Curry started going crazy. So like basketball changed.
Yeah, Steph Curry fucked up the whole
Regards.
game, bro.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
fucked it all up.
Guards during my coming up, it changed everything. Like,
Yeah.
it became a whole different basketball game.
I dig that.
Yeah.
So what else has been going on with Bobby Starr, man?
Man, we saw you over at Comedy Zone,
You know
bro.
what
We
I'm
tried to
saying?
make it out there, but you know how
Y'all
that
ain't
shit
shit.
go,
Y'all ain't buy no tickets to the show.
Hey, bro.
bro. We couldn't make it, bro.
I couldn't make it,
Y'all
man.
ain't
I told you,
shit.
man. I gotta work. I
Motherfuckers
gotta work until at least like 8 o'clock.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you
That shit was almost over when I get.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna tell you.
we ain't shit, bro. We ain't shit.
I was like, yo, Bob, what time you hit the stage? He was like, I'll probably be on there like 7:30, right around 8. By the time I pulled up, they would have been like, all right, thank y'all for coming out tonight. You know what I'm saying?
But when you catching 45-minute naps before an episode, bro, that's how you know you busy, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I call me a little. If I'm catching 45 before
Real
a show
deal.
on a Friday night, I'm busy, bro. I'm busy every day of the week.
I can't front. I can't even remember the last time I took a nap, dog.
It's crazy.
No,
No, for real. That's how
Yeah.
long it's been since I took a nap. I can't remember what
Yeah.
a nap is like, bro.
I
Like,
hate taking naps, honestly, but
I don't even take them shits.
was
I just
worried
go to
wasn't
sleep.
Wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah,
That
man.
shit like blue balling yourself, man. You be tired.
Wow.
And we're good.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It is. It is kind of like poop on yourself.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What's happening?
You teasing yourself, man.
yeah, you
I'd
really are.
rather just go to bed. You know what I mean?
Bro, edging yourself with sleep, bro.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That.
Y'all cool watching this?
You know what I'm saying?
Blink.
Edging
This is a
yourself.
safe space. Blink.
Edging
Blink if it's
yourself.
a safe
Yo,
space,
that's
you know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
But yeah, man. Comedy Zone, man. The whole situation on how I was opening for all those people, that's just amazing work. And
Shout you out,
I'll
man.
never forget that. Therefore, I'll never forget that. A lot of great conversations, a lot of great relationships now. You know, I hope to keep the rest of my career. But yeah, man, I'll never forget that. Like, for real. That shit.
Hey, I saw some of the footage, man. It was packed out there too, bro.
Oh yeah, Burpee and Power 98 got that clout now.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
bringing them people out. People,
Yeah, man.
People fuck with them. For
How'd
sure,
that go?
man.
I mean, get into that, bro. Darren Brand,
Yeah.
Erica Duchess.
Oh yeah.
You know
bro,
what I'm
that
saying?
shit's
Big
crazy.
names in the
It's
comedy
all-
game, bro.
It's really Burpee's doing, man.
Doing numbers.
Yeah, Burpee is obviously everybody knows he was on Wild 'N Out himself.
Yeah.
So he has his own relationships in the comedy game. And when he started doing this Comedy Zone 2 Funny Tuesdays thing, he just kind of utilized his friendships, to bring some giants to the city.
Yeah, that's dope.
And
Wait, he's from Charlotte?
I don't know. I think he's from like Concord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same
Same
shit.
thing.
But he
Yeah,
is-
same shit. Pretty
he
much.
on-
Yeah.
he on Power 98.
He's on the outskirts.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
basically is Charlotte at this point.
Yeah.
But he utilized his platform to allow up and coming comedians like myself get opportunity. And it wasn't even like anybody couldn't have went up there.
Right.
If you just reached out, closed mouths don't get fed kind of thing. And I just, even No Limit said it. He was like, bro, you done did all of them, didn't you? And I was just like, just about. And he was like, nah, that's hustling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people claim to be funny or claim to be whatever, but like you give an opportunity like Burpee just did. I don't know how you ain't jump on that.
Yeah.
Because now life different. Like it just opened up mad doors. Like, I was just in the rooms with all these people
Yeah, that's dope.
that's on tour with mega giants. Like
Yeah.
there's no way you slept on that. Kind of thing. So yeah, bro, grateful for Burpee forever, bro. You just killed like a bunch of shows. That's just dope as shit.
Hell yeah. Hey, shout out to Burpee, damn it. You know what I'm saying? Putting people on out here.
I mean, that's some big names already.
Yeah.
Who would you want to work with though? If you had to pick just a couple names, or maybe even just one name, who would it be?
On the where I'm currently at level, or like in the future.
We could do where you're currently at too, like someone that you think you would probably pair with, and I don't want to say deserving of, but somebody that you feel like you could add to their show.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then also on another tip, like just kind of who would be like just a dream person to work with that you think you would mesh with well and that you've been a big fan of for a minute or whatnot.
Yeah, facts. I think somebody right now that I haven't already opened up for that I would probably be like, yo, what the hell kind of thing. I don't know. Really anybody, really? I'm trying to think specifically though.
What about Lunel?
She's a mega giant.
Yeah.
She actually has, I think his name is George White, who opens for her. He's from
Okay.
New York. He's funny. Caucasian man. He's hilarious as hell.
George White, Caucasian man. That's what.
I think that's his name. I might be butchering it.
Yo, this man.
I'll be honest. I might be butchering the shit out of his name.
George
That's
White.
wild.
I don't
George
think-
White, who is
that
a
might
white
not even
man.
be his name for real.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, he's definitely hilarious.
It's a white dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It might not be white. That wasn't racist. I just felt like this. I don't know. But nah.
Yo,
all
that's
right.
hilarious. George White, who is white.
Who would I like really want to open for? Because I just knocked a lot off my list, like with the Darren Brand and the Tyler Chronicles, and already being kind of having an opportunity to be a little bro to Burpee. Like
yeah.
living around the Wild 'N Out world is already like that's my era of coming up. You know what I'm saying? So how they have the era of Def Comedy Jam. It's just like
That is the new era of like
Yeah.
comedy.
That's what it was.
It was a lot of
That's what
skits, and now
Wild
that's
'N
like
Out
a,
was 20
yeah.
years. You know,
Yeah, bro.
that was on MTV.
Are they still filming Wild 'N Out?
I don't know.
I think they
so,
are.
bro.
I think they
Yeah.
are still filming that. Yeah.
That shit made a lot of people a lot of money, bro.
Yeah.
Like, even if you think about like 85 South
It
now, like those,
catapulted a lot of
those boys
people.
are getting so much money off that shit.
Yeah, bro. They was
Even,
just
like,
they was
just-
just in Charlotte, I think, recently.
Who, Wild 'N
85
Out?
South.
Oh, 85
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Chico Beans special actually came out tonight on Hulu.
Word.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
That shit's probably super funny.
Yeah.
Not gonna hold you. But somebody I would want to open for real. I really anybody, man. I'm grateful for our opportunities for real. Everybody was dope as shit. Like from February all the way to now. Even just talking to Hulk, bro. You know he's on tour with Eddie Griffin.
I did not know that.
Like
You
this
said
shit-
Hulk?
Yeah, his name is Hulk. Yeah, he's like the world's strongest comedian. He's hilarious.
Oh, word. I ain't heard of him.
Yeah, me neither.
He is
The world's
super funny.
strongest comedian.
He's on tour with Eddie Griffin right now. and he
Word.
is
Hey, that's a
super
powerhouse
funny.
right there. Eddie Griffin,
Okay.
that, bro, he's a
He
damn,
is super funny. You feel
he a
me?
damn
So,
heavyweight in the comedy game.
But if I was to say anybody that we definitely, I know, like if we did a show together, this shit would be funny as hell.
Yeah.
Me and Desi would connect on some
Okay.
shit.
Yeah,
that shit
yeah,
is
yeah,
funny
that would
as
go.
a night
That
of
would go.
all time. Like I know for a fact that be like that would be some tour kind of conversation. Like,
Yeah.
that would be so funny. That's just cause like the kind of style, you know, he already does characters and stuff like that. So it's like the kind of comedy that we already both bring to the table. I feel like that would be from start to finish hilarious.
Oh, yeah,
You
for
put
sure.
A whole bunch of other giants on it, like that would be OC.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do so.
What about like just being on the road? Like if you had to imagine going on tour, like I mean for me it would like I mean obviously I don't do comedy, but I would think like going on tour with like Chappelle would be like for me.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause
that
it
was
would
crazy.
be more of like a just kind of I know they
kind of thing? So and
yeah,
then
and I know
would
they
say-
fuck around every night.
I
Like,
would
Yeah.
say,
doing shit that I like to do. You know what I'm saying? Like they
I
up
would
real
say-
late at night bullshit.
They fuck around every night.
Probably, I'd love to go on tour with like Bill Bellamy and like people like
Damn,
that.
Okay,
Bill
all right,
Bellamy.
all right.
You know,
That's throwback right there.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe even on tour with Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
'Cause he's an actor too.
Yeah.
You know, so he could really give me
Yeah,
on that end
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
But if you was talking about like just me and my own stardom kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
if I would have, got, by the grace of God, I get to that point in my career, I would definitely think that a me and Desi situation would be hilarious.
Yeah, that would be dope for real.
Okay.
I really think
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out that boy Desi Banks, man.
Yeah, I'm not even talking
That
about.
motherfucker hilarious, bro.
I wasn't even saying specifically like just on stage at night. I mean just like working with, being on tour with. Like who do you just think you would mesh up with and have a good time with? If y'all went on like a
As a
30
If I was
city
to be-
tour
so if
or
I'm with
60
a
stop
if-
tour,
yeah, if
90
I'm
stop
with a-
tour.
If I'm with an OG, me, Bill Bellamy, like people from that 90s era, anybody, we could do that. We could do it. Oh, a Cedric the Entertainer
Cedric?
situation?
Okay.
Yo.
What
that
about
would-
Earthquake? You go on tour with him?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. He's funny. Though.
Yeah, Earthquake
He
funny as
heavy
shit.
funny. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna hold
Heavy
you.
funny. He a heavyweight for real, you know what I'm saying?
Um,
Shout out that boy Earthquake.
Like, I'm funny, but I think just our style of comedy,
Yeah.
I would come in and then it's like he comes in way too heavier, to where we in two different worlds
Yeah.
of joking. But yeah, some people, I think that just watching they stuff is like, okay, you comedically you keep it light, you know, so it's like we can all have fun out here. It's hard to really have somebody who's funny but like not like Earthquake's different. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
it's
a
different.
different,
It's different
yeah.
types of funny for sure.
it's different types of funny, and those laughs are different too.
Yeah.
You know, so and the crowds are definitely different too. That
Yeah.
also attract the laughs. So it's definitely it's a science to putting together a show.
Yeah.
I was just telling somebody that somebody asked me about how I did it. Every Bobby is legendary, and I'm like, there's a science to it, low key. Like you can't just choose anybody. You gotta really pick talents that you know are aligned with the funny you bring.
Yeah.
If you're the one headlining, or if it's your show, whatever. All of y'all together gotta kind of entertain from start to finish. It can't just be about you, because that's whack.
Yeah, y'all got a mesh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I dig that.
And then people who came to the concert probably won't even want to come back to another one of your shows, because they're like, well, I'm not going to sit here all night waiting on him to come up. So you had to put some funny people
Yeah.
that really like can do it themselves. They got their own stuff going on.
Yeah.
And when y'all all tagging off of each other, like even with the topic, like that, shows like that, I think that's magical. I think that's what really makes like comedy shows dope, when people collab. just kind of like charisma wise, energy wise, jokes wise, frequency wise.
Yeah.
All of that stuff that's what makes a concert dope.
What's your favorite type of funny, bro? Like,
My favorite. I don't like corny stuff, honestly. A lot of like.
Yeah, same
okay,
here.
all right,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't like corny.
I like a little cheese, but
Yeah.
not too much cheese. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't.
Like Kevin Hart cheese, I can't mess with
What? Well, you be dissing my man. I don't like that.
Bro, listen,
Drink
we
green
got-
corn, because hard tastes different. That's what it do.
Hey, the views and
listen.
thoughts of Mr. D's with a bitch on her knees are not the views and thoughts of Bobby Starr, y'all.
I'm
So
just saying,
let me throw that out there.
Kevin Hart, like, nothing he does, I feel like it's corny. When I say corny,
bro, you can't be real with that.
I'm dead ass. What's one special he's had that wasn't corny?
He said you
Bro,
can't
I
be
was
real
corny.
with
I
that.
didn't even watch it, but what's the one from his living room?
That's just
Bro.
hilarious. The one during COVID.
Yeah, but wasn't it
He
about
ripped they ass.
bros was not going to apologize, but then the whole special was just apologizing?
I'm not really sure. I'd have to watch it again to see what it was. But I know when I watched it, I laughed for sure.
Okay, all right. I mean, I don't see him. Listen, bro is super rich. I don't know how it would be like that either. But man, the big thing that turned me off was really with him and his trainer, bro. When he dropped, and I respect him for being transparent enough to drop it, but he was like super disrespectful to his crew, bro. Once he got super famous, bro.
Well, he had a documentary where they talked about.
Yeah, I
that.
watched it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I mean, like people make mistakes,
yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair.
And I feel like, and if anybody were given the keys to a vehicle of, like that, you'd get a little cocky. I just think, like that he went from Philadelphia star to megastar
To Hollywood.
Like
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
ran everything. Like if he says it to this day, it goes. So I think arrogance would kind of come around if you don't know how to control that. Much power. Especially at being so young. I think he was early in his 30s.
Yeah.
When life kind of shifted massively for him. So yeah, but I definitely feel you on that because we used to all watch him be like, okay, but he's older now and he's like a leader, to many.
That's fair. I mean, I respect the man's work ethic is crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's,
Yeah, man, shout him out. He did his thing, but
It's
he's
insane. And it's
still
fucked
corny
up
to
like
me,
that.
though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
His ability to stay tapped into. I mean, I actually like him in his later years. Like, just you kind of see him coming through in like his streams and when he's streaming with like Kai,
yeah,
Drewski, and
that
stuff
shit
like that.
Yeah.
But I also, I kind of felt like it was corny too because at some points I felt like he would just do anything for the bag. You know what I'm saying? Which is like, the bro was just doing movies.
He
like,
doing whatever, yeah.
which again, I respect the work ethic, bro. There might have been like a 3-year span where
he's the guy.
he was in the box office. Like,
Right.
He
the guy.
he always had something releasing in the box office like every 3 months. It was crazy.
Yeah. The whole Ride Along era and the Get
Yeah,
Hard era, all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. So like it was like 20 movies coming out, all of them starring Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
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 It was
He had a
crazy.
run.
You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
I ain't gonna deny that. Like, dude definitely had a run. You know what I'm
All
saying?
of them went like billions. Like they went dumb. Every single one of them.
Yeah,
was
they
huge.
were all stupid
Yeah.
as hell.
All
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like they did numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's doing numbers. I can't take that from him. But the jokes, them shit's cheesy as hell.
Some
man.
of them are cheap. I like some of these jokes though.
So you
And
feel
in the
like
same point, I actually don't mind some corny.
Yeah, I
some
mean,
corny
I
shit.
like I told you, I like a little cheese, but his cheese just don't rock with me.
One thing I can say about like if a comedian ever does feel cheesy to you, it's just probably because it's just like when artists be like, "Oh, I got to go through something to have something to write about." Same thing with comedy. Either something got to happen or my brain got to already be moving to where I'm turning trauma into hilarious situations for y'all. That's kind of how it got to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the creativity at some point, you like, okay, well, I've said everything. I've addressed everything in my life. I've addressed everything going on in the world. Now I just start talking about any fucking thing, and that's kind of where I guess you would say, like maybe saying the newer projects, because there's no like every
I don't know, man. I've just always thought that, bro. Honestly,
like from day one.
yeah, from day one, man. I know.
Wow.
I know people be like, man, you a hater for
are
that
you
shit,
like
but I'm not. I'm not.
Are you a Cat Williams fan?
Definitely all day.
How? They the same.
Nah. What?
Yeah, they the
Nah,
same.
they
Nah,
definitely.
they're not the
I can't.
They're not
They
the
both,
same.
I can't rock with that
they
one,
both
bro.
give you the hilarious short person vibe.
I mean, they're hilarious. But-
No,
But they're on two different trajectories.
Yeah.
Like Like Kevin Hart's over here and Cat Williams over like way over here on the right somewhere.
Not really.
They're on two different
Not really.
islands.
Cat Williams is really the reason why he pop it the way he pop it is because he's everything Kevin Hart is without the help of the industry.
I mean, Cat
They're
Williams,
really-
he just
they're
he
really
just
one
has a
and the
more
same.
raw,
Yeah,
authentic
that's-
approach
I
to
mean,
me.
I think that's exactly what we're saying. That's what he not. Maybe let's not say corny. Let's say industry. Maybe Kevin is super industry. As
And
in-
Cat Williams
yeah.
not industry. He's
Yeah.
in these streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe we can say it like that. But I don't think Kevin would ever go on like Shannon Sharp's podcast and air it out because he gives a fuck. He gives more fucks about making money than he do about keeping it real, which is
It
okay.
It depends on what side you're looking at it because Cat Williams made a lot of money for keeping it real. So it's just like their hustles are just different. Like they just have different perspectives, but they both got the same
Yeah,
agenda.
but I resonate with one.
Yeah, I was about to say. I guess I
Yeah.
resonate with the Cat Williams side of the coin more. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I mean,
I mean, you can
comedy
stay neutral.
also-
I get it.
Comedy also is subjective. So
Yeah. It
there's
is.
Nobody,
It is.
That's why when they get like niggas get to arguing and shit, it's like I don't know where that came from because
Yeah.
anybody can like somebody and not like the other person. You know, like that don't.
Yeah, that's
There's no such thing
Yeah,
as
yeah.
the funniest comic in the world.
Yeah,
There's
that's
no
true.
Such thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just that Kevin. If you look at Kevin's fan base, you would have to say, okay, that machine over there is a lot bigger than most comedians, and then you say the same with Cat.
When you mention machine, though, he also has the machine behind him as well.
not necessarily.
As opposed to
at
Cat
this
Williams.
Cat Williams,
As opposed to anybody.
I
bro.
wasn't.
Yeah.
So I don't think anybody got a bigger
So I
machine
feel like-
than Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
feel
I don't think so either.
Realistically, like everyone we listening to Cat, but a lot of us weren't even old enough to comprehend what he's even talking about.
Yeah.
So
I was, but
I was forgetting. Yeah, you old as hell.
hey, hold on, bro. Hold up,
I
bro.
ain't forgetting.
Hold on. I am unk status, but I ain't that old, bro.
But like me personally, I wasn't there, so like that's kind of
Yeah.
why my opinion is a little biased. Like it's different because it's like from what I saw and grew up in.
I mean, it's the same
They're
for me. With the first Kevin Hart, I remember watching bro was talking about getting divorced from his wife. I mean, I was like 15. I had that shit was still
I've
funny
been
to
on
me.
Kevin
though.
Hart since I was a kid.
The first special I saw from him was
still, I
like,
can
was
relate
it
to it though. Is
I
what I'm saying.
remember when-
was it 2013? He
when
was
Paper
like,
Soldiers
"Help
came
me."
out.
That one
Yeah.
was it. I might need security. What's it called? No, it wasn't called "I Might Need Security." That's somebody else.
I
think that was
might
Jamie
be
Foxx.
laughing at your pain.
Yeah,
Laughing at my pain.
that one. Yeah, I think that was like
Classics.
2013.
That's a classic.
A couple of them joints was funny in there, man. But for the most part, I was like, "Hey, bro, I'll be over here." Like,
Yeah.
That is unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I mean,
You know what I'm
comedy's
saying?
subjective, so I mean,
Yeah.
I can't.
But then again, yeah. I mean, bro, it's like anything. It's like music or
yeah,
actual, just like literal art, painting and stuff like that. I mean, it shouldn't. If people, it's all subjective. Art is subjective, bro. So if people
That's
don't
true.
like your shit, then I mean,
somebody
there's-
else will.
yeah,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
that's what we mean by
Yeah.
this room at the table. Like everybody, like there's no reason to block out nothing because what might not be lit for me,
Yeah.
might be lit for you.
That's true. That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? So
That's true.
you can always just chase your dreams. Just do
Yeah.
what you want to do because there's plenty of money out here.
Oh,
there's
you
money
good?
out here for everybody.
I mean,
Um,
I've experienced that
yeah.
plenty in life. Like, I like some lit ass shit. I be like, "Yo, you like this?" Motherfuckers like, "Yo, bro, calm that shit down." You know what
Or
I'm saying?
or a popping artist that's in your phone. Nigga, next thing you might have ever heard of them day in your life.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
There's
real.
People, you know, there's people who don't even know who Kevin Gates is. There's people that like don't know a lot of.
I'd
major
rather not know who
names.
Kevin Gates is. Honestly.
Wow.
I think that's why.
That's just an example. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather not know who Gates
this world
is.
is big. It's bigger than what we think it is. You know.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
huge, bro, yeah.
There's a
I
lot
mean,
of people out
it
there.
doesn't take a
Yeah.
lot
Like there's people,
in relative to
like,
how many people.
As crazy as it sounds, there's matter of fact, Travis Hunter literally said it. He didn't know who Lil Wayne was.
Yeah, that's wildin'.
Like
I think he
as
might have been
big
capping.
As a giant as Lil Wayne is, you mean to tell me you grew up in our time?
Travis Hunter don't know a lot
and
of
you
shit.
don't know.
He don't know what's good for him.
All
Right.
You gotta leave my son alone.
He don't know what he don't know what he's doing with that yet.
Alright, yo, leave him alone. He's a married man.
Hey,
who
we
will
know
not
it.
take
Hey,
you
shout
and
him
I'll
out
go
though.
for now.
He's still getting to it. You know what I'm saying? He getting to it.
Go Jaguars.
I think that's
you a
one reason,
Jaguars
though,
fan?
I do.
No.
Shout out to the Jags, though, bro. I don't know if you're gonna really be able to help improve that team, but Fair.
He ain't never coming on the rocks.
Who, Travis Hunter?
Yeah,
Leave my son alone.
he ain't never. Yeah,
There's a lot of people
him
that's gonna never come on
and
the rocks.
Kevin Hart never coming.
I think Kev would actually pull up.
You think he would?
Yeah, bro.
Kev ain't coming here.
Kev would come, bro.
No, Kev is not coming here. Sit next to this motherfucking night.
Why not?
He's fuck with you. He's fuck with you.
Yeah, he ain't gonna fuck with
Blatantly
me, bro.
said That he don't fuck with him.
I ain't saying I ain't fuck with him. I just ain't think he was.
Segment as to why he don't fuck with him.
I just ain't think he that funny,
And
bro.
no, you said what was the word? Corny.
Corny.
That's
He is
foul.
corny and sometimes, but shit, I'm corny sometimes.
Yeah, I can
You know
be
what I'm
corny
saying?
sometimes too,
Well, that's
but
what it is, bro.
You ain't got watered it down. That was a straight shot. That was a straight shot.
Hey,
Hey,
you
you
know
know
what?
what? You know what
No
though?
chaser.
You know what though? This is on the rocks.
Yeah,
Give it
ain't
to you
no
straight.
chaser.
No
That was a
chase. Hey,
straight
hey.
shot.
You right, bro? That was straight.
I just had to sit here and tell y'all, get Grand Cormino because hardware tastes different. I just had to go through all of that just to,
That's funny, bro.
I can be
yeah.
corny too, though. Some people don't like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not what it was.
I got a lot of people
from.
don't like me,
They
you know what
didn't
I'm
st- So you say corny, you got to start with. But, anybody can be corny. That wasn't what it started
No, I
with.
ain't starting
We
with
just
shit,
had
bro.
15
I ain't got to start it like that. I ain't got to start it like that.
15 minutes.
I'm gonna keep it real still.
Yeah, straight
Yeah,
shot.
yeah, yeah,
No
yeah.
Yo,
chase.
yo, yo,
No
that's
chase.
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
You
But
can't
I-
switch
but-
up now. You got to double down. You got to double down. Be like, yep, you right. I said he corny. That's what you got to say. That's what you got to say. You got to stay there. You can't come back over the
Bruh,
My
fence.
man
don't-
said you
bruh.
can't come across the
You
fence,
can't come
dog.
back over the fence. You got to stay over there.
Nah,
Now.
I'll crash out this whole interview. Don't dare me to double down, bro. Somebody dare me to double down. I don't even believe in it. I'll just double down for no good reason, bro. Motherfuckers dare me to double down. I'll start abandoning my fucking morals, bro. Just to
make a point, damn it. You know what I'm saying? Shout that out.
Man, bro. Speaking of all these greats, bro, what's your Mount Rushmore, bro,
My Mount Rush.
of the comedy,
So we
or
talking.
let's say comedians. How we want to do this? We want to do like
Let's say we talking all time. We talking right now.
all time.
Yeah.
Let's do 2 lists. Let's do all time and let's do for now. And for these lists, let me see. Do we want to do like it can't just be strictly on stage. It's got to be comedy. It's got to be how did they add to comedy in all aspects of life, whether it be radio, whether it be on stage, on film.
Film, yeah.
Well, one thing.
You gonna
that
count
I-
social media in that?
Yes,
for the new age,
that's the
yeah.
new
For the
age.
new age,
I got you. Yeah.
What one thing that makes a comedian a mega giant is really his skill. Like it's a talent outside of just being able to tell jokes. And,
Yeah.
and most of those kind of comedians are actors. Like they've been in movies, they've been doing TV, they've been doing radio. Like like they have I got the skill to be funny, but I got a talent that is entertaining, I guess, on all aspects. Like I don't have to just come up here and stand with a mic and tell jokes. Like, I can really be. It could translate to movies. It could translate to in a TV show kind of thing. So those would be the kind of comedians that's like about to hit this Mount Rushmore. Any other comedian that hasn't necessarily broken into TV and film, I probably wouldn't even know them, honestly.
Okay.
So
You're beneath him.
who-
No, I'm just playing. I'm playing.
That's
playing.
what I'm saying.
I'm playing with you, bro.
Like, comedy as a culture is its own thing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's something
No,
I
no
learned
doubt.
when I got into stand-up comedy. Like, there's comics that aren't actors at all.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah.
motherfuckers who make a lot of money just playing.
But
They just
people-
play like a series of clubs.
It depends.
in a circuit.
Most people that are playing, like, they cross over. That don't last long. If you're really good at stand-up comedy, you're gonna end up being in a movie or a TV show. That's just if there's a talent with it for real. But there's people like locally, like it's a whole world. Like comedy. I was watching Eddie Murphy tell an interview. He was talking with somebody who kind of came up with him, and they were literally conversating about comics. But like some of those comics are just comics. Like they just.
But you can still make a healthy living and have a.
You could, but
have a
like, that's
great
like
life.
doing cruises, doing, yeah, that's the only place I kind of be seeing comedians get booked.
But I mean, it could be cruises. It could be like you have a residency in like Vegas or some type of
Most
casino.
of those people doing residencies definitely been in movies. Cause
Or-
that's how it helps sell tickets. So it's like I'm not gonna come see somebody that I don't necessarily know. But if I saw you in something at that point in your career, like most of those people, when you're coming up, you either you have a talent that it allows you to do other things that now bring other people to that main thing. So when I say I'm doing a show, they're not necessarily coming to see me because I'm funny or just because they saw me do something. They're coming because they definitely probably saw a commercial or they saw a TV show or saw a movie.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it brings value. No one's really just going to say, I want to see somebody tell jokes on stage. Nobody really does that. Most people that they go see is somebody that's definitely in the TV film industry as well. And they just have that talent behind the skill set, because when you get into comedy for real, there are people who can tell jokes, but they can't act at all. So they don't.
Yeah, but the only point I'm trying to make is you can be like a straight comedian and still make a good living.
yeah.
Just playing clubs. Like you can just play clubs and do fine.
Could,
Yeah.
But most of those comedians, even the ones that's like playing clubs, like because that era didn't have social media. So what made you famous enough for me to even book you for the club? See? You know what I'm saying?
Say that again.
What made you famous enough for me to even book you for the club back then? There wasn't no social media. So what made people want to buy tickets to come see you? The fact that you was on TV.
I guess you had to be a funny motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
bro, it's some motherfuckers
Yeah.
that was just real.
Comedy
That was
world,
crazy funny
like-
back then, though,
like
bro.
you got open mics, you got rooms like that, but that's not like what people see. Most of those people, like, they have something that they do off stage. That's why people come see them on stage. If that makes sense. Like Kevin
Yes,
Hart-
I see what you mean, but I mean, like, there's people who make a good living, more than the average person.
Yes,
But
you
but
can make a
largely
good
just
living.
play clubs. Like they don't do. They
haven't
never
really-
never made any like huge money in Hollywood.
I've never really met. Well, I guess that's my own journey. You know, I haven't met anybody that plays clubs and they're not in the TV and film industry as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Or-
even if they're in it, but you're still
or
not.
radio or something like that.
Okay, all
what
right,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
fair.
You know, like even Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey. Like, well, Steve Harvey, you know, had his own TV show too.
Yep.
Um,
The Steve Harvey
Yeah.
Show.
I think my best, which he did cross over, but my best example would probably be like Patrice O'Neal. Like he never had any real.
Never heard of him.
You don't know who Patrice O'Neal?
Man, stop playing. You know Patrice O'Neal, bruh.
Oh,
Bruh?
no, you'd have to show me a picture.
Oh, damn.
Oh damn, shit.
Yeah, pull him up real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
show him
anyways, let me
Patrice.
keep this Mount Rushmore. All time. Can it be groups?
Can we what?
Can it be groups?
Groups like what do you mean by groups?
Patrice O'Neal. Nah, I never seen him.
That's crazy, bro.
That's
Man,
crazy. This
what-
man's like world renowned.
what-
You know what I'm saying?
To the point I was making, yeah,
It's subjective.
he's a huge comedian.
Right.
He was a huge, very famous comedian, but he never really
Why was? What happened?
he died.
died.
But you you probably never really heard of him because he didn't do huge movie roles. But he was like super famous. He made all his money just playing in clubs, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
Like 11, maybe 2011.
I was a kid when that happened. That's why I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I was a kid too, but I still know who he is. You know what I mean?
So what did you see him on?
There was a lot of radio that he did, but it was
a lot of talk radio.
a lot of talk radio.
Okay.
But he wasn't. It wasn't like he didn't have his own radio show. He would just be like he did actually have a show but he did like 13 episodes.
Yeah,
But,
that Black Phillip.
Yeah,
yeah.
But also he's got some like he had an HBO stand-up special. And so I mean he's
And I
got
gotta-
some huge
now I gotta
specials
look
out
it up
there.
and watch it,
Yeah,
pay
yeah,
homage.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Elephant in the Room, bro. It's
Yeah.
one of the best specials I've ever seen in my life. It's
Wow.
great. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm gonna cut you off.
That's
Go
the
ahead.
that's the comedy world. That's what I'll be talking about. Like there's comedians in the comedy world, but I wouldn't know.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I see what you
know,
mean.
like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
world, you know, kind of the route that I'm going. Everyone I'm meeting is either. Well, I have met some comedians. That's how I know that because I've met some comedians that, you know, aren't actors at all, and they're very funny. They know how to write a joke for sure. You
Yeah.
know, and really showed me a lot when it comes to me doing stand up. But as far as in the TV and film industry, and I feel like that's something that catapults these people that we're about to talk about.
I feel like that's the goal for everybody, though.
It's not.
To,
It's not. Surprisingly,
well,
it's
fair,
not.
fair enough, not for everybody. But if you want to make a lot of money,
Not
then
even
that-
because you, like you just said, you can make.
you can make a decent living.
can
But
make
you're
a
not,
decent
yeah, but
living.
you won't be like a mega.
But that's like you just said. It depends on the person. You
Yeah.
know, you got some people that literally are just comics. You know, they're cool. They'll travel with the cruises. They'll travel locally or
Yeah,
create their own little wave.
I'm sure there's people who make
you know,
several $100,000 a year.
Literally.
Just
You
I mean,
feel
and
me?
they just play.
And
They
you
just play
wouldn't-
clubs
you
and
don't
do small
even know
shows.
Who they are.
Yeah.
But it's hard when you say clubs. Like the Comedy Zone's not booking anybody with mad value, and everybody who they put on those lists definitely be in movies. Like, or you're currently.
I mean, like the huge clubs, like the Cellar. Like they play the Cellar, like which is practically like sold out every night. You know what I mean? Like or like
even names that be on there, like those be movie stars.
but not all of them though.
Maybe because it's like you might have somebody opening for you or a feature or something like that.
Yeah, but some
like
it's like some of the comedians you say, like some of them are just very big. And again, we're not in that world, but it's like, bro, comedy, it's like anything, bro. Like, you only need like a few million people to create a niche. Out of 8 billion.
I was talking about earlier. This world is big as hell.
There are some people who are very into just stand-up comedy.
Right.
So like they follow stand-up comedians and they'll pay to go see shows.
Literally.
Like you really don't need that many people to carve out a niche and like make a very good living. It's crazy.
I always felt like that was kind of people like were throwing their own. I've never really seen a comedian that's just a comedian. Like, okay, Nate Jackson, perfect example. Right now, Matt Rife, right now they're kind of just comedians. But they've gotten to a point in their career where it's about to come calling. So unless they don't want to, they about to be like movie stars all over the world. Like they two of the biggest names talked about right now.
Yeah, Matt Rife is different, bro.
And Chico been acting, so
I've heard of him.
Chico being in there, like he's another like
Matt Rife. I've heard of.
It's all a machine, you know, and it's a blueprint that's kind of been placed in front of us for years. But anyways, let's knock out this Mount Rushmore, man.
For sure. Shout out to Carlos. That boy said cheers.
I would say.
Oh yeah, that boy Carlos. He said he fucks with Bobby Starr. You know what I'm saying?
Salute, man. Hope you follow me on social media.
He texted me. He was like, "Oh yeah, Bobby Starr. I fuck with him, yo." I started following him.
Los in the chat, bro. Shout out to Los.
Shout out to the chat. What's up, chat? W chat.
Yeah.
But Mount Rushmore, I would say Kings of Comedy, like all four of them. Now, not the original with I think it's Guy. Was on it, something Guy, but when they added DL, that's kind of what I noticed. Really, let's talk about the special, right? The one that they did in Charlotte.
Yeah. The D Kings, that special.
That group, I would say they definitely, if it's possible, Kings of Comedy, you know, right there.
Wait, how many gonna put on? You can only have 4 in the restaurant.
Yeah, he's got a whole lineup for his shit.
They gotta be in their own little, you know, like.
So they got their own
smaller heads.
You got to put them on the shoulders of other people. Yeah, okay.
Smaller heads to make one head type shit. Pause. And
it's gonna be a mashup.
I would say
a quarter of each person's face.
Shit. I would say Eddie Murphy for sure.
Eddie
Murphy. Like a mega talent that even when he came out for that time, I feel like he shocked the world at how hilarious not just comedians can be, but African American comedians can be. Richard Pryor is a dog, but I feel like Eddie kind of took Richard's blueprint and 10x'd it. And
which I feel like is what Rich wanted.
Yeah.
Which that's like what he wanted him to.
He gave all of them, the Richards, the Red Foxes, like all of those
Red Fox.
Like even it's the same with basketball. As people who played ball back in the early days, they're more happy, you know, for the new kids, as opposed to being hateful, you know, because the economy is different. The world was definitely different, you know what I'm saying? So having someone like Eddie Murphy come up after, you know, Richard Pryor and Red Fox and just all those other giants, he 10x'd it, and then his blueprint became very clear to all of us, you know, like every generation after that. Then you had your Martin Lawrence's, you ended up having the whole Def Comedy Jam era, you know, like it turned into something crazy. And I feel like Eddie Murphy definitely kind of was the one that kicked over those dominoes and everything was over with.
Eddie Murphy might be the greatest comedian of all time.
Of all time.
Yeah.
You think so?
He's not my favorite.
Yeah.
But I can acknowledge he might be the greatest comedian.
How many specials has he done? 2?
Raw and Delirious.
Like he's literally that funny that he went up there twice and he was like, all right, you gotta stop.
And no shit, bro. Raw and Delirious.
Like I never really got into his comedy, man, but I just know he's huge. You know what I'm saying?
Raw and Delirious are 2 of the like
funniest,
but also nastiest, most cancelable.
bro.
Like, from
Most
start
cancelable.
to finish. How the fuck he went from
Start to
how he
finish.
went from Raw to Daddy Daycare is the
Yeah, that's
fucking
crazy,
is the
bro.
greatest
Has to
rebranding
be
of all
studied.
time, bro.
Has to be
That
studied.
shit is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So okay, boom.
Well,
That's
I
my
mean,
second.
really, no, it's not because Trump went from reality star to president.
This
So
guy.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. Shout out to my
You know what I'm
dog.
saying? Anything's possible in America, damn it. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say all time. 'Cause I already got. See, that's why I had to throw the Kings of Comedy in there. Cause Bernie,
Okay.
you got a whole ghost in there. Bernie, Steve,
Bernie Mac.
said DL. You know what I'm saying? Like that's lock that in. Eddie. Then I'd probably say, damn. Fuck it, Kevin Hart. Kiss my ass.
I knew I was waiting
we
for him
all
to come
good.
out with it.
Fuck it. I was trying to save him for last.
Yeah, I knew it was coming at some point.
So then, okay, just to give up this last spot for all time, let's respect the females of comedy.
Okay.
Hilarious as hell. I honestly
Don't get woke with it. Just give me your favorite, bro. If she's legit your favorite, then fine. But we ain't gotta disrespect you.
Monique funny as shit.
Yes, no, she is. I'm just saying.
My
is
man
this-
said
is this-
don't
no,
get
is this
woke
truly
with it.
your favorite, or is this
Real
like
shit.
okay,
Real shit.
all right.
Monique's funny as hell. Cause I wouldn't really, yeah. What Eddie and Kevin have done all time, that's untouched.
Yeah, to be fair,
Oh, Dave Chappelle.
yeah,
Well, I'm about to
Chappelle.
say,
You gotta
I was
put
waiting for the Chappelle. I mean,
Chappelle.
I was waiting to hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Lo said
All right.
Kevin is funny, bro.
All right, so
Okay,
yeah,
all right,
I'm
Lo.
sorry-
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
Yeah.
Look, I gotta renege. I'm sorry, Monique. I'm sorry. Dave Chappelle.
My man said, all right.
Dave Chappelle, because I remember coming up and The Night Professor was one of the very funniest movies ever.
Mm-hmm.
And that Dave Chappelle, that was Dave Chappelle, right?
In the Nutty Professor,
Yeah, up on that stage in the second one.
He was in that?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
That's not Dave Chappelle.
I'm
Who
not
that
sure. We
person
can
that
look.
Eddie Murphy beat up and threw in the piano? I thought that's Dave Chappelle.
Oh, word. I don't remember that. But
Yeah,
I,
it
what
looks
I
like
was,
yeah, it
That's
is.
Dave
Yeah,
Chappelle.
yeah.
what I was gonna say is that
Yeah.
I think Dave Chappelle
Oh,
is.
that's Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
Oh, that is Dave.
Exactly.
I don't remember that
bro.
scene,
I don't remember that either.
Bro, that's the funniest scene of all time.
But no, you know, you said you thought Eddie Murphy was the greatest of all time. I think Dave is the greatest of all time, comedian wise. Personally,
I'm gonna be honest.
That could be an argument for that. I mean, that could be an argument for that.
Yeah.
That could be an argument for Kevin. Honestly, bro, Kevin is kind of like he's almost like the Drake of comedy. It's like the people who like love Kevin. The people who don't really like Kevin,
Yeah.
they don't like him.
can
But
see that.
also, you need to be able to respect like what has
What
been
he's
done.
done,
The
yeah.
like the dominance. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right,
It's
right.
Like,
It's
yeah.
like we said, it's all subjective, man. Like that's a never-ending. It's the same with basketball, same with football. Like, anything that we watch for entertainment is subjective. What I like, you might not like. You know, so that's always going to be a conversation of never.
that's real shit.
Yeah, true.
You could probably check a bunch of people, and they all gonna say a bunch of different things.
Yeah, this is fair.
You know. So yeah, I would give Dave Chappelle that last. But I'm sorry, Monique. I definitely though like she's hilarious.
yeah.
Definitely, she's super hilarious.
Also, she did that crossover with, having a legendary TV show as well.
Yeah, like she was
That
on.
too.
She
Bro,
was
the
on
Parkers,
the
bro.
Parkers. Yeah. Parkers.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm talking about raised the generation. That's why it's like when I think about comedy, I don't think about comedians that don't know how to act or don't care to act
Yeah.
because that's not what inspires the world. But if you just like telling jokes, I don't know if that pays enough bills.
no, you can make it make sense.
You can make it make
Yeah.
sense, but that's different. That's a different world.
It's
It's
a
a different
It's a
grind.
different hustle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
a
different
crazy
grind for
hustle.
real. Yeah,
Playing the
yeah.
clubs and shit like that.
Like
is
I
a-
was
is
just
a different
telling
hustle.
OG that like I do stand up comedy because I had already blew up on TikTok, essentially, and I knew I was an actor. Like I knew that was what I was going to do in my life. So I just took it up as a task, a skill set, and I want to learn it and I want to get good at it. I'm more of a student to it, and that's
Yeah.
kind of what drives me with it. So
You know who TK Kirkland is?
yeah, I know that.
Yeah, he funny.
So that's another one. It's like I don't know if I've ever seen him in movies, but he's
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him in a
He's like
movie.
65, which is crazy.
Really?
Yeah, bro. 'Cause
Damn, I didn't know he was that old.
Bro, he looks incredible for 65.
Yeah, I'm saying 65.
he's-
The motherfucker looked like 45.
But he's famous, bro.
40.
And he's made
Let me see.
He-
Let me
he-
see
he's
he's
made
made
his
a bag.
bread.
I really
Yeah.
heard the name before. Let me
Yeah,
see a
yeah,
picture of
TK,
him.
man. Yeah. Really, that motherfucker's
yeah.
65 years old.
He's 64. My bad, but same shit.
Even
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
60. What?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know, man.
crazy.
Yeah.
But then you gotta also realize that.
Hey,
doesn't-
that black don't
doesn't
crack, bro.
mean-
Shout that out.
But he just plays root. He's a professional comedian.
That doesn't mean that he doesn't. I don't know. Like, okay, because I've also noticed that comedians have agents as well. Like like straight up comedians, like very, very good comedians. Because not everybody on Wild 'N Out is in TV film industry as well, right? So that's a perfect example. Some of those comedians have their own agents and they definitely, tour. But that it came with a fame that was no.
What about Aries
Wild 'N
Spears?
Out's a TV show, so that really doesn't count. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always something. He was on something. If he's playing all these clubs and like he has,
But the
fan bases
bulk
this
of
big.
his money.
Like, okay, Ali Sadiq is one of the only authentic giants that I've seen.
What about Aries Spears?
He's definitely in movies. He's funny as shit.
He's been in movies?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think he's been in some
he's funny as
movies.
shit.
Yeah.
He's in a lot of classics. Actually.
But-
Matter of fact, he's in Jerry Maguire.
He was. Oh, yeah, he
he's in
was in
Jerry
that. I think.
fucking
Yeah, yeah,
Maguire
yeah,
next
yeah.
to fucking-
I just can remember him being in
Ain't that
movies. I've just
Tom
always seen him
Cruise?
doing stand up and shit.
That's who played Jerry Maguire.
No, I think it was Jim Carrey.
What, Jerry
oh, wait,
Maguire?
No, Jerry Maguire. Yeah, I'm thinking about.
wasn't
I'm thinking
Jamie
about-
Foxx in that?
I'm thinking about
No,
Anthony
that's,
Anderson with
that's,
the Kangaroo movie.
What's
Yeah,
bro?
Jerry Maguire. I think is Tom Cruise.
That's
That was Tom
Cruise.
Cruise, but wasn't Jerry?
That man was
No. Your
stupid.
boy Cuba Gooding Jr. was in
Yes,
that.
that's
Yeah,
who it
yeah,
was.
yeah,
Aaron
yeah, yeah.
Spears was his brother.
Show
in
me the
movie.
money. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
it
Yeah, that was yeah.
funny.
Yeah, that's a classic movie right there.
So it's hard for some. I mean, you might have some.
But hold on, he ain't no stand up though.
Who?
Cuba,
No, we talk about Aries though. We talk about
Aries, he was in that.
Yeah,
Damn.
he played his brother.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
remember that. That's crazy.
Bro, sitting on the couch, bro. That movie was funny.
Regina
Yeah.
King is in this movie. I've never seen this movie.
What?
It's a pretty good movie, man. You check that out.
Wait, is this Aries? Oh yeah.
That's
Here
Cuba.
it goes,
Yeah,
here it goes,
yeah.
yeah.
Aries.
TP.
Yeah,
Aries
yeah,
Spears
Aries
right
Spears.
there.
Yeah. That motherfucker's hilarious, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Like when I study comedy, I see actors.
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
the ones that you crossed over. Oh, I see what happened. Like I studied that blueprint. And like I talk about Eddie, that's really what even Richard was doing. Like there's a certain I don't know.
It's fair too that also there might be crossover even if there's not in front of the camera.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them crossover like behind the camera.
That's why I think it's like the local ring, it's the local circuit of just people who just, they got regular jobs, but they love telling jokes. And I've met people like that who can really, I'm talking about some funny people. Like the person who taught me how to write a joke will probably, unless they came across a platform that was bigger than them, they'd probably never be famous. But they probably one of the most funniest people I ever met in my life. Kind of thing. Like comedy, I'm learning I learned that it's its own world, and then there's actors or comedians that learn how to intertwine.
So we're speaking about worlds, right? So let's speak on this world, the Charlotte comedy world versus the Atlanta comedy world.
Charlotte comedy is doing a lot better.
Yeah.
When I first came around, it was slow. It wasn't really popular. It kind of was majority because you had your like Burpee, Darren, and all of them. They've been on a platform to where they are kind of famous for their generation. So they don't really even count for the Charlotte comedy scene because they themselves, they can go anywhere and their fans will follow. Whereas the Charlotte comedy scene, there wasn't much really going on.
Yeah.
Because I guess in the South, or it's just Charlotte, period, there's this crabs in the barrel thing, so don't nobody really work together. What's happening in Atlanta is a whole different situation where you have actual comedians, regular comedians, and you have actor comedians working together. So those shows, that's where you're seeing those shows, and you're seeing a lot of relationships being brought together. And like even with the skit era now, like those people are even being intertwined into stand-up comedy, like welcoming you. And
Atlanta just seems more welcoming when it comes to like anything. You know what I'm saying? Like
Any other arts.
any arts, music, comedy, whatever you're into. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta just seems to have that cohesiveness where they just want to like work with each other.
Yeah, Charlotte is they've been in their own way for a long time.
Yeah.
And, it's I don't really get into it too much. that's why, I've been blessed to just be where I'm at. You see the route I'm going. You see the direction I'm going. I ain't been doing stand-up comedy longer than a lot of people
Right.
that have been locally, doing stand-up comedy. But I'm not here to bicker. I'm not here to compete. I'm not here to do none of that. I know for a fact that there's a table out here for me that I could create or sit at, whatever case may be. And I don't really get into, like, I don't know. People just kind of, they just be in their own way.
Yeah.
Like, I can't really, like, when I did my comedy show, I was very precise, and specific to how I went about it, because I knew we in Charlotte, like, we don't do this, so you got to make people want to come do this, and I had never done stand-up before either, so I had to ensure that I put the proper people around me,
right,
to ensure. I was like, shoot, I'm really putting them on it, because shoot, even if my shit ain't funny, they got their money's worth.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
people in Charlotte, they don't think like that. They don't think like that. It's me.
Why
me,
you think that is though, man?
I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know.
Yeah.
I ain't even from here, so I can't even call it. I
No,
don't
I
have that
dig
in
it.
me. That's why, I move a certain way, and then
Yeah.
God blesses me, in front of everyone. I can't compete with you, because how we both want the same thing and acting like it's the only thing,
Yeah.
There's enough room for everybody to eat.
It really is, man. And like we've heard that a lot about this area, how there's no real cohesiveness like it is in other places, like for instance the music scene, right? Like a Houston, right? You don't even gotta, like, a lot of those Houston guys, they don't even have to leave the region
At all.
and they
making
fucking
their own
blowing
money.
up. You know what I'm saying?
Those are the type of comedians that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might just be locally lit and you ain't gotta go nowhere.
Yeah.
You can make your bread right
Yeah.
there.
And there's no reason, in my opinion, there's no reason why this city can't be that way either. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should be like teaming up and
there's a clear, evident wall.
Yeah.
And everybody act like the wall don't exist, but I call it for what it was.
Yeah.
Like, I seen it and I felt it, and I was just like, okay, like when I was doing open mics, I'm in Caucasian rooms.
yeah.
Like, there weren't really any
Man
black
said
people.
Caucasian rooms.
There weren't really, it wasn't
Caucasian
this is Charlotte,
rooms,
right? This is
yeah.
Charlotte talking, like,
Yeah.
there's not much black and white rooms.
Yeah.
I'm having to go into their space
Mhm.
and work out, and I'm just appealing. I'm not racist or nothing, so
Yeah.
not racist people are attract, that we cool anyway.
Yeah.
But
You think Charlotte's a little segregated?
it's absolutely segregated.
Yeah.
Absolutely segregated. I was trying not to,
For sure
say
when it
that.
comes to the arts. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
with the art,
I didn't want to just
No, but that's
completely
it.
put out
That's
there,
it.
you know what I'm saying? Because
That's
people are,
really-
oh, the
yeah.
race card,
I
but
was
that's
really-
not
I
no
ain't
race
gonna hold
card.
you. I was
It's
running
real shit.
around- Yeah, I was running around the bush for a minute, so I'm glad you said it. Like,
Yeah.
that's really what it
Yeah.
is. That's the difference between Charlotte comedy scene and
Yeah.
Atlanta comedy scene. Charlotte's absolutely segregated.
Yeah.
The room I was just in with doing a comedy zone, speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Versus me doing local, open mics and trying to, get somebody to locally to book me, or
Mm-hmm.
come up, a bunch of comedians come up with an idea and we collab to do a show. That's not happening,
Right.
because there's a line, you
which
know
is
what
the
I'm
funny
saying?
part, because if 5 comedians come together, you can put the money together to just get a
Bro,
room.
I literally did
to
my
get a room
show
for a
by
night.
myself as basically a nobody. Yes, I'm an actor. I'm grateful to God for all of that. TikTok, all of that. But
Yeah.
and
As far as the comedy world,
as far as the comedy world,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, bro, I'm a nobody. This is my very first time doing 30 minutes, and y'all just let me sell 150 tickets, like, by
Hey,
myself.
shout you out though.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a big deal, man. 150 tickets is a big deal.
But that's weird as hell. Like,
I mean,
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
hey, it's your hustle. That's what
I mean,
you did that.
Because now you've put yourself in a position of, oh, now that person knows what he can do by himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So instead of it just being a lot of times you shot yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I see why a lot of people say, you got to leave where you at. Depending on where you're at, of course. But a lot of people say you got to leave where you're at.
You shouldn't have to.
You shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
But there are people that say you got to leave where you're at to become something, then come back to where you're from, and then, you know what I'm saying?
I don't.
It shouldn't have to be that way. But Charlotte seems like one of them places where you kind of have to do that, just
But I
because, you know what I'm saying?
didn't.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
so-
not talking about you per se. I'm just talking about, like, that's the general consensus that I've been hearing. I don't know if you've been hearing
all
that.
I know
You know what I'm
is
saying? But
there's 500
Yeah, I mean,
plus people in the room now.
I feel
This
like
is crazy.
we've experienced it. Like,
yeah,
I mean, I feel like there's more. I feel like we got a good group, and like what we're working towards now, like the stuff that we got in motion.
Right.
But it seems like way longer for us to put our war room together.
Yeah.
It took longer than it should have. Shit just took like 6 months, bro.
Right.
It's taking us like 3 years.
Yeah,
to
that's a good
get our
point.
group together to
Right.
where we can like everybody's on the same accord.
So you're
Everybody wants to
saying-
see everybody
so you're
win.
saying,
Yeah.
like that kind of support. Well, okay.
I agree with that.
Okay,
That's real.
one thing.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
real.
I can't even sit up here and act like everything ain't divinely happening for me. I can't act like that either. So, not even arrogantly, but I do recognize that there's a sense of favor happening in my life. Like I'm about to have a situation going on.
Blessed and highly favored.
It's something happening. It's something happening.
Hey, talk your
literally
shit,
talking
man.
to
Pop your
somebody,
shit.
And they literally just said, "Wow, this is happening fast."
Yeah.
That's literally what they said. Wow, this is happening fast. And I was just like, nah, like I can't call it. All I can tell you is God.
Some things are just meant to be like that. Yeah, yeah. You know, some things are just destiny. That's just what it is. Yeah.
I can't say, yeah, you gotta leave and come back to, get support. 'Cause
Yeah.
I got support off the first try. I got support as soon as I said I wanted to do it. And out the gate, there was friends, family, like
Yeah.
no, I don't worry about support, bro. People buy tickets to everything. Like
Yeah,
all
yeah,
those
yeah.
comedy zones, all I'm doing is opening.
Mm-hmm.
People was literally buying tickets to come see me do that little 10 minutes. And then you're sitting in the show and you're enjoying your night now. Like
Yeah.
people really are supporting. So I can't really say you gotta leave and come back just to be, supported. But
Yeah. But some people do say that. You know what I mean?
it's probably you gotta also be mindful, because I was very mindful of it growing
Yeah.
up. I knew I wanted to be successful at something, so I always made sure my face was clean. A lot of people, you probably uncleaning your face, like you.
What you mean by that?
Like you wasn't living a life like.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I
Like,
thought
say
you meant
you
like
wanna-
clean shave or some shit. I was
No,
like,
like
hold
say
on.
you want to be an
No, I was playing, man. I'm fucking with you, man.
say you want to be an entrepreneur, but
Hey, I'm a comedian too, man.
but you was out here robbing people.
Yeah, yeah. I
growing
I
up.
get
Yeah.
what you're saying.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be hard for you to switch, a bunch of people. Me growing up, I was doing parties, like everything kind of aligned for whatever God had for me, even though I didn't know what it was. I thought I was as good at school. I was gonna go to school, get a job, whatever. But throwing parties turned into me being around entertainers. Now me being around entertainers is me realizing like, oh, these are the regular people.
Right.
And you can make a living out of, your talent. So now I'm starting to understand, okay, I don't necessarily have to just, do this. I could do that maybe as well if it,
Yeah.
plays out that way. So, that's, yeah, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely just forgot what we was talking about. But,
We were talking about the whole Charlotte.
Yeah, the
no,
Charlotte
no,
scene.
but I was closing off that. Like I was just speaking on something just now. It literally just left me.
Yeah, real talk. It left me too, man. This drink has got a.
I'm not even drinking.
The drink got me in a chokehold. I ain't gonna front with you.
Shout out to the choco.
I'm chilling.
Nothing like being in the choco.
Yeah,
But yeah, Charlotte versus Atlanta. I mean, cool. I'm grateful for both cities.
yeah, yeah, for
grateful
sure.
Charlotte.
And we ain't trying to start no beast between
yeah.
any of that. You know what I'm saying? Just
We getting it together, bro. We gonna be the ones to do it.
yeah.
I'm telling you,
What you gotta do?
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Like I said, I ain't
You gonna be
trying-
there with us.
I'm not arguing. I ain't trying to be in the middle of nothing.
You a part of our movement, bro.
I come. I do what I do.
Pause.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's the first time he did it tonight,
Yeah,
though. That's the first time.
I ain't gonna do that. Was like
He gotta
that
get
was-
you once off.
That was hella ditty. Like, that really was. So really pause on that. Though. Really,
Nah, bro. Right. Bobby be acting like I be trying to pause anything. Bro.
Yeah, bro.
Man be acting like I'm dragging it, but that
Hey,
was
that's
crazy.
the first
Now
time he
I
hit
come,
you
I
with
do what I
that.
do. What's that mean, bro? What does that mean, bro?
All right, bro. Listen. He's got shit to do, bro. What time is it, man?
You wildin', boy.
Man, what's next for Bobby though?
Yeah. Before we get out of here,
What they got?
What's next for that boy Bobby?
What's coming up with Bob?
You know what I'm saying?
Wherever the Lord got for me, man. We
Come
still-
on, man.
Shout
Don't
out
give,
to the
don't
Lord,
give us
bro.
that cookie cutter answer, man.
Still
Come on,
Swisher-
bruh.
Still Swisher sweeting.
Okay. Shout that out.
God did.
You know what I'm saying?
I did. And yeah, bro. I just finished pretty much opening up all year, for a lot of giants. So I hope
Yeah.
it opens up more doors.
Oh, it definitely will, man. You grinding for real.
And, I get to meet some more amazing talents. I get to work with some more amazing talents. And hopefully I book something massive for the whole world to see me in.
For sure.
'Cause acting, nothing beats acting, man. That's like it's like therapy.
That's your passion right there.
Yeah, that shit's like therapy, bro.
Yeah, shout that out, man. That's real shit.
So yeah, man, that's pretty much what's going on. That's what the world is looking like.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Any more stand-up specials coming?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna knock out Every Bobby is Legendary too.
Okay,
We're gonna
okay.
do that. We definitely gonna do that. I've spoken to some comedians, some giants.
Oh, word, you gonna get some people on the ticket with it?
That's another fun
Yeah.
fact to doing a concert. You gotta be willing to. You gotta pay to play.
Yeah, yeah,
You know. And,
Yeah, that's with anything.
yeah.
That's where most ninjas go wrong.
When
Right.
They be saying like
That's
you
real.
want to go up after somebody who's funnier than you. I don't know how you wouldn't want that pressure, because I that's kind of what makes a show a great show. Like once that frequency up there,
Mm.
the frequency up there, like it's an energy. Like I love
Yeah.
great shows. I
Yeah.
love great like this past Tuesday when we just closed out what I did with Hope the comedian. That was great energy. BT, I opened. They had Bubba the comedian come up.
Oh, you open?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I went first.
Yeah, that's dope.
Then they had Bubba the comedian. Then they had Michi feature for him, and then Hulk ripped him for an hour. Like that was hilarious.
Yeah.
From start to finish. Like I don't, the Lord was with me that night. I came out hot.
Yeah.
Oh, I tore their ass up. I got the recap on my page. I tore their ass up.
Yeah.
I came out hot, and then Bubba came behind me with something stupid funny. I ain't gonna tell y'all a joke, cause that like he got going. He be like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
doing
Yeah, he's
rooms
doing it.
open
Yeah,
and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
So-
yeah.
But he got this joke that had me on the floor. Michi, she's a giant at that too, man. At stand up comedy. She's a social media influence.
Mm-hmm.
That's something like kind of she's famous now. Like she's doing her things. And the social media is a machine, man. That shit open up opportunities for people all over.
That's a fact.
So
Yeah.
Michi got her own shit going on, but she's funny as hell. And then but Hulk, bro, that nigga is hilarious. It's even more funnier watching some big strong ass nigga telling jokes. Like,
Yeah, that is
like,
crazy.
Yo,
I've never heard this guy. I want to check him
Bro,
out.
it's mind blowing. Like it speaks for itself.
Yeah.
He's on tour with Eddie Griffin. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
That's Eddie.
that's
Shout out to
an
Eddie,
icon,
man.
you know?
Yeah, yeah. I grew up watching Eddie, man.
Yes, bro.
Boy, stacked.
Hulk, the comedian,
Yeah, he
yes,
is.
that's him. Yes,
Okay.
he's big as shit, bro. He Country Wayne skits and everything now.
Okay.
Country Wayne.
Okay.
But matter of fact, that not next. What's that? Friday. Oh yeah, just last night they was they somewhere. He back on cause he did it Tuesday. He told me he was like he out of here. He gotta go meet up with Eddie.
Okay.
Yeah, they doing something. They on tour now. I forgot where he was at though. He might be in California. I don't know. But
Eddie,
yeah,
another one of them raw, real
Eddie
comedians as
Griffin's
well.
OC.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
OD, bro. I
Yeah.
ain't hold you.
Yes. Eddie Griffin is a different animal.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
So it's a lot of giants. So
Him and
hopefully-
Donnell Rollins, bro.
hopefully, something great, falls in my lap. Hopefully, somebody
Rollins is
very,
wild.
very, very talented with their own platform.
Yeah.
Hears about me or something, and they like, yo, come do what you was just doing with me.
It's gonna happen, bro.
That's
It's gonna happen for
that'd
you.
be very beneficial to my career.
Yeah.
But other than that, though, Everybody's Legendary is definitely coming. People who already
Part 2.
support. Not part 2. It's gonna be a whole different perspective.
A whole
different
okay,
conversation.
okay. Got you. Got you.
But I'm gonna name it the same thing, but
Yeah.
I'm a subheaded.
Mm.
I'm a it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire.
We looking for that, man.
I also want to do it like that because the first one was I didn't know that was gonna be recorded, and put out.
Yeah.
That was just something I did, and it was just being recorded so I could watch it and study my craft.
It's definitely out.
When I'm watching the angles, I'm like, what you think?
Yeah.
Asking people, and it's like, you could just drop that, like straight up.
Yeah.
And, so that's what we did, and just unexpected situations kind of turned into something now. So
Yeah.
we're gonna do the second one, and this time, because of all the blessings God has done, we're gonna go ahead and do it at a nice theater.
Yeah, like a
vibe.
venue. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not even venue, like it just because Crown Station, that was like a venue.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna do it like an auditorium. Like we're gonna really
With like something that's set up with like a act like a stages rows and actual
It's
seating.
gonna look like a comedy
Yeah,
special
yeah.
this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Yeah,
really,
that's lit.
You're gonna premeditate it, you know, and kind of set it up to be
Yeah.
what it's turned into be.
Right, yeah.
The first one, I feel like that's a night that I always remember. I said a lot of shit up there that I probably will have to talk to somebody about 10, 20 years from now. But other than that,
That's the best though, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the best stuff,
Yeah.
you know. So the second one, that shit's gonna be funny. I do got one joke that's in the chamber. I said it the other night. It was funny. So I know it's gonna work when we do the special. And hopefully I get to do it in Charlotte, or I might go back to my hometown and do it.
Hey, shout that out. You know what
That's all I got coming up. That's all that's going on. Other than me getting married, you know.
I'm saying?
Shout out to wifey.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Can't make an appearance and not shout out to wifey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. I know. Shit. Oh, you said it like that.
Yeah.
You better put some more energy behind that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas
Hey,
get-
man, say, yeah, I
you
know.
get in trouble quick. Y'all
Nah,
ain't
I-
married? Y'all ain't
No,
Nah.
I don't know, bro. I
Yeah,
don't know, brother.
I'm not married.
Look, I ain't even got married yet. I can already teach y'all some things. I can teach y'all some things.
I mean, hold up. I got shorty, but I'm not
You
married.
got
Yeah.
shorty?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's levels to marriage and shorty.
Oh, yeah,
Shorty.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's a
Respect
fact.
shorty, but
Yeah.
nah, there's levels. There's
Yeah,
levels.
shorty
Oh,
came.
definitely.
I can't
Well,
do
I
I can't
ain't
do
even
for
gonna-
shorty what I do for wifey.
Never mind.
Yeah, you gotta. See, you
No,
tryna
speak
get-
on it,
he tryna
bro.
put you in
Speak
the
on it,
doghouse.
bro.
No. We gonna leave it right here.
Nah, I was about to put you in the doghouse.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
But that's
Yeah,
what,
yeah,
I'ma be in
not
doghouse.
me.
By accident, I was about. You was about to get. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm a good man. I am a great
No,
man.
no, it's not even that. That's what I'm saying. But it was. I ain't trying to. I don't even want to put that energy out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, facts.
yeah.
I like that. I like to stay where you at.
Yeah.
I like that. Stay where you at.
We know I
dude.
can't say that.
Nah, for
Yeah,
real.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
For
We
real.
know I can't
Yeah,
say
for real.
that. That's funny as hell, man.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for having me.
Hey, yeah,
Sometime,
for
man.
sure, for sure. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all see it. The boy, he is back in the building one more time with us. You know what I'm saying? The legendary, the one, the only Bobby Starr is in the building, y'all. Y'all tap in, man. Show the people them social medias, my boy.
Burn.
You know what I'm saying?
Starr.
You want one more? You want one more?
Mr. Bobby Starr
You know what I'm saying?
and Mrs. Bobby Starr right there.
Right.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, that recap's crazy. Oh yeah, we killed their ass on Tuesday on Zoom.
Yeah. man.
OTR in the building.
And shout out that boy Zilla Man right there. Also,
Man, shout out to
Zilla Man, you know what I'm saying? Go get it, man. Yeah, man.
Y'all be blessed, man. Hold it down, you heard?
For sure, for sure. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. On the rocks, giving it to you straight, no chase. Mr. D's with a bitch on her knees and my player partner.
OTR Goose.
You know what
with
I'm
a
saying.
bride on the loose.
Woo. Hey, yo, y'all go like, comment, subscribe, or we'll find your mom and introduce her to the tribe.
All right.
And matter of fact, we might find your girl and take her for a ride. You know what it is. On the rocks, baby. Like, comment, subscribe. We out this piece. Yeah.
We know I can't say that.